Well, again, it wasn't, there's a level we have to play at, and we didn't do it long enough. The second half, the intensity we played with defensively, the passion we had, that's winning. That's winning Kings basketball, and I know it. It's been an up and down year, but hey, we got to figure it out. I mean, we got to understand how hard it is to win games and how hard you have to compete throughout a game to win. The first half, they didn't feel us at all. They had 65 on us at halftime. We did a much better job of locking in, being physical, making them feel us in the second half. And again, in the second, we held them to, 49 points, and we got going a little bit. The free throws are getting ridiculous. I mean, it's 60 to 21. 60 to 21 in our last two home games, I think. Both games, we got just as many points, if not more points in the paint. Fox is attacking all night. I thought Belly was really good tonight. It was great to have Marvin back out there playing, playing with that energy, and came over, had a couple nice blocks, and just being able to get him out there again was a good thing for our group. But overall, as a team, it's got to be more 48 minutes than we played tonight, and give Orlando credit. They knocked down shots, made plays down the stretch, and we gave ourselves a chance to win. But that's why we talk about, you don't want to come down to all these 1-point games. Crazy things happen. You got to take care of business before that.
Katie Hunter, Kings TV. The last out-of-bounds play, I mean, you guys have actually been in that exact same situation before in Houston. Bielitsa was the kind of hero in that one. Tonight, because of that, was you thinking more use him as a decoy, see if you could kind of get another look for somebody else because of that? Yeah,
I mean, that play has options on it. We work on it in practice. It's you got Belly for three, you got Buddy for three, and you got Harrison peeling out to the rim if they're switching everything. We're down 2, 1 second left. You get a catch and shoot for Buddy or Belly, I'm taking that. Let's win it. If they switch everything, we'd look to get Harrison at the rim, and I'll check it out. I'll see what it. I'll go look at it and see what it. How it played out. But yeah, it's been a good play for us so far this season.
Short of putting you in a tough situation about the free throws, as a player, is there anything that you can tell your guys out there when they're going through that issue of trying to draw fouls, about how they can force the issue even more?
Just stay aggressive, and there's plenty of times, we got to do a better job of not fouling. Like, there's times that we're out there, instead of verticals, we're going for blocks, or we're reaching in from the weak side instead of just being solid. So there's some things we can do defensively to cut that number down, but offensively, stay aggressive, stay attacking. Don't go in there drawing fouls. Go in there to make a play and score, create something for a teammate, but stay aggressive.
Sean Cunningham, ABC 10. You mentioned the free throws. I'm not trying to get you fined, but is there anything, because of the disparity, and obviously you have a legit concern, is there anything you can do on your part to communicate that beyond outside of the walls of your locker room?
No. I mean, we send clips in. And we as a group focus on what we can control. So we'll probably get another 2-minute report tomorrow saying something else, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the outcome. We have to keep coming into work and keep working on the things that we need to get better at. And the rest of it it's frustrating, and it's can be a downer at times, but it's not in the guts of what's important to us. It's not important. It's about what our group is doing and the message and the work that we're putting in.
And then just a thought on Belly's performance tonight as well.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he's been really good for us all year long, and for his shooting stroke is really impressive. But we all knew that. What I'm really impressed since taking over up here is his all-around game, his playmaking, being able to put it on the ground, his unselfish play. playing through injury, hitting big shots, all these things. I didn't know he had all that with him. So he was great tonight, but he's been really good for us all year.
Luke, James Ham, NBC Sports. I'm not sure what his minutes restriction is, but is that kind of around where you wanted to keep Marvin? And how impressed were you about his ability to just step in and score instantly?
Yeah, we kept him right around where the training staff and I had, talked about. So we'll see how he feels tomorrow, and then that can possibly change. But I loved his overall passion and energy he played with, his communicating, all the things we've been talking about as a group, and a lot with him individually. But calling out coverages, it's so important for big men in this league to kind of anchor a defense and communicate things. And he was out there calling out coverages. He was making plays when we were beat. He came over from the weak side and had some big time block shots for us. He's going to be an elite rebounder in this league too, as he continues to grow and get better. So again, this is kind of, you want all your players healthy, but this is why we need some of these guys out there, because it's it takes this type of experience to really to push yourself on that journey of becoming a better player.
Luke, Jason Jones, The Athletic, kind of follow up with Marvin, just in terms of the big picture here, looking toward the future, just how important is it for you to kind of see Marvin in different situations, different things you want to maybe try with him? And just like right now tonight, was it just pretty much just go out there and let him play and get himself going again, and then we'll just build upon everything? No,
I mean, a part of it was go out there, let's get him out there and play for sure. But he did a really nice job of communicating a defensive game plan tonight. He did a really nice job offensively of. We talk to him all the time about being such a dynamic roller and what that's going to do for the rest of our offense. And he did a nice job of setting some picks and rolling, and the plays we ran, he was on top of. So I was impressed with his basketball game, but I was also impressed with the mental game that he played, considering he's only played in such few amount of games this year.